2 Corinthians chapter 7. Having therefore these promises, you richly loved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of flesh and spirit, perfecting separateness in fear of God. Make room for us. We have wronged nobody. We have corrupted nobody. We have defrauded nobody. I do not speak for condemnation, for I have said before that you are in our hearts, to die with us and to live with us. I have much boldness of speech towards you, much boasting in respect of you. I have been filled with comfort. I overflow with joy at all our tribulation. For indeed, when we came into Macedonia, our flesh had no rest, but we were troubled in every way, conflicts outside, fears within. Nevertheless, God, who comforts those brought low, comforted us through the personal presence of Titus, and not only through his personal presence, but through the comfort also by which he was comforted over you, in relating to us your earnest desire, your deep sorrow, your ardent concern on behalf of me, so that I rejoiced all the more. For although I also caused you sorrow by a letter, I have no regret, even if I was having regret. For I perceive that the letter did cause you sorrow, even if only for an hour. Now I rejoice, not that you were grieved, but in that you were grieved into submission. For you were grieved in line with God, so that you were not caused harm through us in any respect. For the sorrow that is in line with God engenders submission into salvation, not to be regretted, but the sorrow of the world engenders death. For look at this same thing, how much diligence it worked out in you, for you to be thrown into sorrow in a manner in line with God. But what defense, but what indignation, but what reverence, but what longing, but what zeal, and what vindication! In all things you have demonstrated yourselves to be pure in the matter. So although I wrote to you, not on account of him who had done wrong, nor on account of him who had been wronged, but for our diligence on your behalf to be brought to light to you in the sight of God. Because of this we were comforted, but we rejoiced all the more exuberantly in your comfort, especially over the joy of Titus, because his spirit was refreshed by you all. So if I have boasted anything to him about you, I was not put to shame. But as we spoke all things to you in truth, so also has our boasting before Titus been found as truth. And his affections are all the more joyful towards you, as he remembered the obedience of you all, how with fear and trembling you received him. I rejoice that I have confidence in you in all things.